Hello, hello. Good? Good? I think we're good. Welcome back, Wolfpack. An honor and pleasure as always. I can definitely say my hands are killing me after trying to build that, Command Wolf Zoid, but I am more than willing to continue playing Elden Ring today as well. To which, let's go ahead and start that right up, shall we? Hope you guys have been enjoying your Wednesday and hope the week has been treating you well. Gotta love hump day, am I right? Now, let's make sure our controller is active, because we do not want to try and play this game on keyboard and mouse. Tried that already, and it was horrible. Apologies if I might be a little stuffy of throat as well. Alright. Make sure volume is good on my end. That work? That good? Yeah, picking it up just a tad. Might just be the vibration from my speakers as well, though. So, let's just jump right in, shall we? Oh. Apologies. My phone seems to be going nuts right now. Ah. Righty then. Let's see here. Last time we streamed, we basically took down the Night Cavalry, which I do oh so apologize for, because I forgot to switch over to game capture and instead of the Be Right Back page. Completely my fault. Basically just gave you guys a radio's version of the fight, only with horrible commentary, so you really don't know what was going on. But I do believe we've explored a decent amount of the area over here for now, so we can go ahead and try and make our way south to whatever that is, as I do believe it is a part of our new friend Blythe's quest line. Then we can continue heading north into probably whatever this red area is, as there seems to be someone important there as well. Once we do that, probably be able to try and make our way through this little castle area and see what's all the way over here too, because who knows what the hell's on that. But yes, we head south and then we'll continue moving north. This is actually a perfect opportunity to warm back up on the control scheme, because I don't want to suddenly get into a major fight without knowing what my controls were. How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Taste my blade. Oh. We shall save the horse. Frozen raisins? Interesting. Off we go. Giants with a mob of knights and Vikings working together oddly. Woo! Shut up. Oh dear. Ah, that wasn't it. I almost forgot. I can do magic now. Come on. Ah. Let us fight a giant crab, shall we? Okay. Crab legs, anyone? Hey! The mosquitoes want my soul. Come on, switch over to this tab. Ow. You little... Where did you come from? Son of a bitch. Horse is dead. Youch. Meanie. I am not following that. Ooh, what's here? Sliver of meat. Really are adamant, aren't you? Yeah, go away. How's going on over here? Oops, sorry about that. It's a murder party. And I like a good murder party. Now, where do we need to go? We need to go further this way. However, there's something behind us. Ah, welcome, Void. Glad you could make it to the stream. How are you today? If you want to answer, of course. I'm not going to force you. But this looks interesting. Ooh. A site of grace. This could only mean something big is around here. And it might not just be these bats. Odd day for you? Very gray in terms of good and bad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can point out more of the good than the bad. Indeed. And it's an honor to have you among the stream as well. Oh, back at the Dragon Burnt Ruins, I'm guessing? Oh, yeah. I can see the man-eating terriers that are in there. Let's see. Is there a way actually down to this beach I can see? Huh. I'm gonna go with a no. So we'll continue on. There we go. There's a way down. I want to see what this thing is first. So we'll head back over the main road. Huh. Very weird. Oh, they're alive. At least I guess some of them are. What on earth are you? You have an eyeball, I can see that. You're very hard to hit. Doesn't seem like hitting one of you triggers everyone else. Good enough, I suppose. Can I backstab you? That would be a no. Great for farming rune fragments, that's for sure. So then what can we find in the center of this circle? Forlorn Hound Evergoal. Try victory and then seek wolf? I think I already seeked the wolf first. Alright, well, I mean, tally-o, I suppose. Gal fights. Gal, I'm not sure how the pronunciation is. Hello. Haha! About to summon the boy.
Darrowell, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Epic. Aw, can't summon? Oh. Can I summon now? No? Blind's good enough. How dare you? Aye, you hurt.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Oh, God. Hello, Ananje. I needed to do that. Jesus. I can definitely say without blood I'd be dead. Look out, Blood! Oh. Ah. Leave him alone. Bloodhound's Fang. I like that. Easy clap, indeed. Oh, look, it's Blythe. For real this time. I have assisted with your deed, Blythe.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Somber smithing stones. Thank you.
Oh, yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rhea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Trying to get some, Pokemon Void. If you need the little attachment to my About, the About for my Twitch, you should see the little Pokemon Community Game tab for that. You'll be able to buy some more Pokeballs there, I believe. If you go into the store tab. And now Blythe's basically telling us we have to head north. So, I suppose the best course of action of going north would be, I mean, the main quest line is trying to have us go this way. So, we could try exploring this area? Question mark? We don't want to actually go through this tunnel. We want to follow the road that's above ground. I was told last stream that this is practically endgame material that I almost wandered into, so gonna take word for it and see what we can do. I never get used to that. See what we can do up here, I suppose. Ooh, a couple of ruins that I don't think I've ever visited before. Might be able to find at least a site of grace to save our progress. And also, how many ruins do I have? 4,000? Summon Water Village. Current population, 2 turtles. Tortoises. And looks like there's a dungeon. Is there a site of grace nearby? What on earth? He's an enemy. I can summon. Meaning he's a boss. So, you know what? By Wolf's grace you shall perish. What? Oh shoot, he's got a horn. He's got a horn and he's summoning something. Oh. Oh, it's one of these guys. Ah, not close enough. And where'd my wolves go? Ow. What the hell? Oh, there's an archer. That's what they're fighting. Get out of here. And no wonder I've got crossbows shots in my head. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. What? Oh god, he's using surf. That wasn't the one I wanted to drink. I wasn't close enough. Also, this isn't my sword. cut into him. Ah, stunned him. Oh, jeez. Can I backstab him? Doesn't matter. He's dead. And I've got more runes to spare. Death root. Skeletal militiaman ashes. Yeah, really. Going through bosses like nothing right now. Let's not jinx it, though. I could definitely say the wolves have been helping me out the most. Mushroom on mushroom on mushroom. Mushroom. Hello. Stay down. Stay down. I need to heal. Good. I hate the undead. It's unnatural. Who are you? Soldier. Friend or foe?
Ah, a tarnished, are you? With a prowess for weeding deathroot. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place.
I mean... Beast sounds cool.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
A red mark is made on the map. Ah. Sounds fun. And it's not too far away from an area I've already been to. So let's go ahead and check it out. But then again, there might be still a little bit more to explore around here. Potentially a site of grace. We always like those. Ah, also the ruins. Although 6,000 ruins is kind of a little too much to want to lose. Right then, I'll go ahead and spend the runes, come back, and spend the runes, come back, explore the dungeon, check out that underground area, and basically leave it at that. See where else we can go from there. And what else do we need? If I wanted to equip one of these large boss weapons, especially Bloodhound Fang, I would like to try and use that. Causes blood loss buildup. Sounds cool. Need strength 18 and dexterity 17. So, in terms of our stats, we need to increase our dexterity and strength. Strength not as much, dexterity a lot more. So we'll go ahead and stick with the strength. And then whenever we come back from exploring this dungeon, hopefully we don't lose the runes that we have, and we'll be able to hopefully have enough. Oop, can't use it yet. Hopefully we'll have enough to be able to get another level into strength, rounding ourselves out, and then we can focus all of our levels to dexterity. Hello. Water Village. Here's the dungeon. Vision of Talisman. In short time for dog. Precious item ahead. Oh. Can we not actually get through yet? Dog, oh dog, oh dog. Tunnel ahead. Yes. The question is, how do we get through said tunnel? Examine. Ah! Haha. Now we may enter. Dog ahead. Behold friendship. Yes, this entire population is literally just dog. Open door. Talisman. Green turtle talisman. Let's check it out. Raises stamina recovery speed. Ooh. Friend really does come in handy. Alright then. I was expecting something of more of a imp-filled dungeon with a boss battle at the end. What we got up here? There's a message. Precious item ahead. I see no precious item. Ah. 4 gold runes. I'd say that'll work. There's a lot of bloodstains over there. Alright, game, what do you got for me? Smithing stone. Alright, I mean, might have just been bloodstains from the boss fight. Aha! Touch grace. Awesome. There's this large area unexplored here. Well, let's head back over to the Church of America and check out this sending gate. to the map, should be at the base of the cliffside near the water. Aha. Travel to another location? Sure. What could possibly happen? Ooh, Void's trying to catch himself a toucan. Nice statue. So pristine, so exotic. It's almost as if he was alive. Ew. Got some issues you gotta deal with your toes, though. He is trouble? Oh, so he is a guy. Oh, he is. Big trouble. Well, it's a good thing I'm not here to try and pick a fight right now. Open the door. Congratulations on catching toucan. Bestial Sanctum. Does this man literally have werewolves as decoration? Lost Grace discovered, huh? Alright. How screwed am I with you? Hand over Death Root. Talk. Hi. Would you rather have this?
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Ooh. Beast Eye. Alright, well, so we don't accidentally hit this guy. Is it a talisman? Is it a shield? It is a shield. Claw Mark Seal. It's more of a reducer compared to my shield. Why is it that everything I get is usually worse than what I already have? Alright, I'm more than willing to keep working for you, though. Then what about this Beast Eye? Is it a weapon? A equipment? It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's not an ammunition. Inventory. Ah, here it is. Said to tremble when close to Deathroot. Ah, okay. So it just makes finding Deathroot easier. Not bad. Now where the hell am I? So far off the beaten path that I'm in the dark. Is there a chest around here with a map? And I can see people tried to fight this dude. I can only imagine the worst probably happened. head.
I shall grant
Oop.
thee eye and claw.
Sorry, meant to try and read this. Switch. Read message. Likely dog rump ahead? Yeah. Alright. Let's go and get ourselves the hell out of here. Try horseback battle. With this? I mean, I could. But I'm pretty sure if I end up smacking this guy once, the next time I try coming out, he's just gonna want to kill me again. Alright, well, I suppose we can try and explore this area a little bit. Even though it's kinda giving me some bad vibes. Got a golden seed. What the hell? Little imp creatures that can use magic. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god! I am not ready for this area. No reason. Let's get our runes and get the hell out of here. Aha. I'll just be grabbing these and being, and I'll just be on my way. Hey, weird crow guy, you want to help me? Seems like he scared him off. At that point, we are leaving. We can try exploring this area and make our way through this castle and explore this area next. As you know, it is some of the only few areas that we can explore that are left. Good times. First death for the day. Deer. Now which direction are we headed? The opposite direction I'm facing. Wee. A lot of blood stains on the floor. I was gonna say, should I be concerned? Jesus! Oh crap. Still these folk. Human bone shard. Oh, nope. I just saw that. Stay down. Oh, come on. There you go. I see a fire. A merchant. do like the music. Apologies to interrupt your song, my friend.
Oh, dear. Yeah, mate, I terribly sorry. Do you here as a customer?
Indeed. Pickled turtleneck? Temporary boost stamina recovery. Crafting recipes. Flame chariots. Note imparting knowledge on in brief. Short sword. Seems to be in the base compared to all my other stuff. Or is it? Grab the smithing stones. More important.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
You gave me plenty. There is no need to apologize. Well, what do we have here? Listen, my friend, I know life might be a little difficult, but there's no sense of beating yourself up over it. I mean, seriously. Dude, are you okay? That's better. Put him out of his misery. Sanctuary stone? Weak foe. And yet I sympathize with him. Stormveil. Clearly named. No. No ambushes on the road. I thought that tree was someone dancing. Oh. Oh god, it's one of these terrier things. Come on then. Oh god. I hate those things. Dead. Foot soldier cap. Oh dear. One of them down. Nice and quick. Quick drink. I would like to focus on the dog. Alright, you want to dance up close? Let's dance up close. Ow. Ouch. Oh. No! Dang it. I got cocky. Always gotta be afraid of the feathered hats. We'll just leave him to his own devices. Dunsparce. Congratulations, Ananke. Yeesh. I can die. Gotta get closer. He's dead. Very good. Thank you, my wolves. Not here. Time for destruction. Exalted flesh. Huh. Much better. I'm going to need to refresh my mana. I missed. What the? Missed. For God's sakes. Good. Armament ahead in short seek up. Try trap. Yes, I believe I already got this armament. Which should be a... I thought it was another talisman. It was a beast something. Here we go. Or was, no, that was the shield. There we go. Beast Crest Heater Shield. I mean, it's not bad. So it gives me a lot more magic and fire resistance. At the sacrifice of holy. With a slight guard boost. You know what though? Oh no, I have to equip it. I'll give it a shot. Give it a try. What is that? Oh. It's literal traps. Alright. Seems like I can cross up through here to look at whatever this is. Let's try it out. do it. But it is done. What do you have to say? Visions of Wolf. Therefore, try taking on all at once. Attack ahead. Lump of flesh and thin beast bones. I got 2 things out of that one. Right then. Any more sudden wolves like Stormwind falling out of the sky? Quick drink. For God's sakes. Right then. Your turn. Sheesh. What is this? Trial by wolf? Bug. Be wary of snake. How big of a snake we talking here? Very large flat land. A lot of blood on the ground. Ah! I'm just gonna do this real quick. You are nothing! You are nothing compared to the freaking invader that I had to deal with at the round table hold. Easy clap, yeah. No kidding. If that was Snake, man, I'm a freaking hawk. Ooh, another soul. All I wanted was to fight as a warrior to the last. So why, O guidance of grace, will this door not open? Competitive multiplayer. Use duelist furled finger to write a red summon sign. Pardon me. Interesting. So now I can actually start fighting. I can start taking on opponents to invade and such. So the door's not gonna open to just anybody, huh? Liar ahead. You'll often be outnumbered when doing so. Well, I shall keep that in mind and probably try and avoid doing as much PvP as possible, because I don't think I would fare well compared to everyone else who's been playing this game for much longer than I have. Likely bad luck. telling me someone tried to jump around here? No, I ain't gonna risk that. I ain't gonna risk that. I got 3,000 runes. I ain't about to try and risk life over silly death. So now what then? Suppose we could try and figure out what this is. Keep pressing that. I always think it's gonna close out the map, but no, it just pulls up that weird menu. Aha. Side of Grace, right underneath my nose. And War Master's shack. You must be the War Master.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard.
Bernal.
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm?
Maybe.
Despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
I mean, I'm causing that. Sure.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
About to learn some more combat skills. Upward cut, kick, endure, war cry, spinning slash. No skill. Huh. Parry, Stormblade. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Quick step and impaling thrust. Huh. Usable on melee armaments. Endure. Kinda like the sound of Stormblade. And maybe impaling thrust. Quick step too.
Well, until we meet again.
Thanks for the skills. I won't destroy cooking pot. Right. Back up the hill we go. Necroraptor Omega! Thank you for the raid! Once again, you managed to catch me before I can catch you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Yes, hello, good friend. Oh, jeez. We were just wandering around trying to find things to fight after completing a co-op battle with a boss with Blide. Now we're pretty much heading back over to where we fought, Margit. Definitely a trip down memory lane. Ah. Another side of Grace I missed. Oh no, I already have this one. Nice, nice. And then there was someone in here too, right? Did I ever talk to you?
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormveil Castle?
Yes.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us to peas
Gotta be
in
sure
a
to
pod.
touch all those
Oh, I
greases.
don't have your
As well as
courage.
grass. Yes, indeed.
It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Well, I wouldn't want to be grafted onto a spider, so I think you're kind of sound in your judgment. Now let's go ahead and see here. She talks like it's a bad thing. Yeah, really. Jesus. No, you don't. Kill you first. Knock you out. And I can take care of you easy. I say, as I get myself cut more ways than I can count. Much better. Arms, legs, tail, half my head are robotic, so... Well, I mean, that's just you. I don't know how you'd be able to graft that onto a spider for sure, but... The ballista. I forgot about the ballista. Jesus. Alright, that gets wiped out first. Run past everybody. Drink. Stop that. Dead. Just think if someone was arachnophobe. Yeah. Aye. Put the shield down, let's play. Good. You wanna play too? Taste my magic missile. Super secret surprise. Got a chain drap tabard. Good. Now, thankfully, we already took care of Margit. So now we can just go straight inside this very pro-infested castle. First, rest outside of Grace, just to make sure that this is where we spawn back. Stormveil Castle. Not like Stormwind Castle, for any of you World of Warcraft fans. Creepy castle? It'll be fine. No worries. It's not like the front gate's closed for a reason.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Yes. How can I help you?
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Well, it's closed.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like.
Gullible?
I pray for your success.
Use the opening over here, eh? Summoning pool. Once again, that doesn't speak well to me. Is this supposed to be a joke? Hello. Just a very dropped off area. When in doubt, murder all witnesses. No one to prove you didn't get there. No one survives. Fair enough. However, let's try and control our murderous tendencies, at least for now. Another side of grace that I almost missed. So can I even get down here? I can. Without taking too much bodily injury. Too bad I can't grab onto ledges. First off, jumping. Are you saying I can do this? No. Well, now there's just way too many ways to get in. Tunnel ahead. Try jumping. Hole, a hole. By the way, hole. Again, I'm pretty sure if I jump down there, I'm dead. Prove me wrong, please. Splat. If any of you know about the old Drake and Josh TV show that was on Nickelodeon, there's a special little thing that I know about with Splat. It goes squat, pray, leap, ah, because that's what you scream while you're falling, and then you touchdown. Oh. Very... Moon fragment? Yes, I think I've found the path that I need now. Oh, shit! Yep. Item ahead. Item this way? It was correct. 2 smithing stones. Not bad. Birds. Birds. Dog. That is not a dog. if we're first calling tortoises dogs, birds are most certainly not dogs. Also, Grace. I don't trust this bird. Where did Bird go? There's Bird. Am I shooting the tree? There we go. Suppose I need to jump down. Alright then, it seems that Stormveil, almost said Stormwind, castle has weaponized birds. More summoning pools. Behold, chat. A sheer cliff. I don't like how thin this is. Enemy ahead. Yes, I think I can see the torch. See this new pigeon? It'll crap on people from a great height. It's a perfect weapon. Shut your horn up. You've got magic. You die. Why do I hear wing? Oh, that's just me. That's just like me stepping on the wood. Be wary of up. I see a wooden ceiling. Not so much wood ceiling. Shit! dare you? Your friends set me up. Be wary of ruin. Speaking of ruin. Very dark in this room. Aha. Hook claws. That'll be cool. Oh dear. Ooh, he's coming this way. Come on, come on, come on, real quick. There we go. The fact that you can't knock people or hit people while they're knocked down is stupid. It's an opportunity of being able to deal extra damage being wasted. Okay, that's a lot of fire. Until it happens to you, of course. Hey, when it happens to me, I deserve it. But when it doesn't happen to me, I deserve it. Locked. Throwing daggers. Don't use throwing materials too much. And is there anything I've missed? No. Smoldering butterflies. Be gone with you. Thank you. Oh jeez. Minor buffer lag. Hidden path ahead. You lied to me. Bye-bye! Is there someone in here? Grab this real quick. Gold runes. Can use that hidden path right now. Jumping. Alright. Yeet guard off the edge. Realize the guard had the key? Well. Oh dear. This is a... Holy shit! Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh. Why am I trying to smack with that? Stop with the torch attack. Fight you in the dark, huh? Fine. Okay, maybe not. Well, that happened. And we're back out here. I mean, we gotta go through all that over again. Shut your mouth. Fuck off. Don't care about you. Well, back to murder. I'm a werewolf. Murder's just a part of the job. What? I thought I knocked you down. He's throwing them from underneath. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta go down and introduce myself. Didn't actually fight me the first time. Okay. This is gonna be a little more difficult with fire throwing over there. You. Fuck off. And you. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. I should just go back to the side of grace at this point. Looks like he had a bad trip. Yeah. And I might be a little hot-headed. Locked. Gotta get the key back. Don't you dare. Now you. Don't fall this time. Yeah. Can we not? Of course I'm gonna have to. Hang on a minute. If I have this, I can do the urgent heal if I need to. Which is pretty much right now. We're gonna just top ourselves off. Make sure we have some magic. We cannot summon. Okay. Round 2. Where are you at? There you are. I've given you courtesy enough. Stand up. Shit. Oh, the stupid wind! So close! Should have just rolled backwards and did a magic missile. Charge like madmen! Really? Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Nah, I was just being too cocky at that point. There go those runes. Shit. Thankfully, I spent them all on, most of them on levels and just basic items, so. This time. Stupid rock. Shit. Oh god, no, 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 no! No! Well, at least that's the first, okay? That's the first. Magic. Wrong magic? What? Oh shit, wrong magic. Well, thanks. Fuck God, what a fucked up day. Ain't that the truth? There. I got a mushroom off him. Screw you bastards. Dark Souls games do bring out that in people. It's true. Naturally, I'm not really one to go for Dark Souls games, but I was more than willing to try this out as a follower goal. And I definitely say I'm not regretting it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Shit. When I'm winning, of course. Stormhawk feathers. I should just use the urgent heals. If I can't summon, I'll at least be able to use magic to heal myself. Your follower goal? Oh, please, my good friend, do tell what torture you'll be setting yourself for. Saint Trina's arrows. I mean, I don't have a bow, so... Oh. Hey, thanks, buddy. Mech Warrior 5, no mods? Interesting. And I do know how much you love your Mech Warrior. You play that quite a bit. To which, I've been kind of interested in asking you, my good friend. Do you know any good, like, mech games that let you build your own mech, so to speak? Because I've been kind of interested in trying to find a mech-based game that lets you, like, make, well, I don't know, animal-styled mechs. Kind of like Zoids and such. That freaking sword reach! Don't know about that? Perfectly fine. I just wanted to pass it by and see if you even had an idea. What opinions you could offer. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta go through there again. Humanoid type. Front mission evolved. I'll keep that in mind. Again, why can I not cast my spells? Suddenly I can't use magic. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. We do like a dope game. Square Enix. I do know quite a number of games by Square Enix I used to like. Come on then. Pokemon. And you did. No feathers this time. One away from sheer pain. Well, best of luck to you when you hit that one, my friend. Yep, missed. Alright, hand it over. Works for me. Okay. This time for sure. Finally. What we got here? Curved sword talisman. Nice one. Rusty key. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to open this. So I can get out if I actually survive that first encounter. Ryder! Welcome. Glad you can make it to the stream. Yes, I just killed the guy who killed me about 4 times, so I'd say that I'm winning so far. Also managed to do that, fight that I was able to co-op with Blythe the Half-Wolf, so feeling good there. Is there no other way to progress inside? Well, I suppose there is up there, but can't exactly get up there. Alright. Heading back outside, going up the wall, I guess. He's got vengeance, so I would say yes. Yes, he is. Thank you. Always love a bit of fanfare. Now. Oh. 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 There must be a way outside that I'm not noticing. Perhaps right here. Yes. Yes! I think a good jump attack will take care of this guy. So damn hot, I'm dying. I know the feeling. Chicago's been getting hit with a pretty nasty heat wave as well. Oh, jump it! Excuse you. She's got my face sat on. I don't like how perilous this is. Really don't. Okay. Anyway, further up. Catching a shroomish. I actually ran a mono-type Nuzlocke. In a set. Well, it's a mono-type team Nuzlocke. Where basically I worked with only a specific team of a specific type. And Shroomish was my grass fighter type. Thankfully, it was the run was actually quite successful. The team itself was supposed to be mono grass, and I basically played through Ultra Moon. Fall on autumn, summer can't. All I can say is roll on autumn, summer can't go do one. Huh. Uh-oh. Hang on one moment. All I can say is to be fair, all I can say is roll on autumn, summer can fuck off. You know what? We'll allow that. I'll allow that. No worries. You'll have to forgive my, stream elements. Sometimes they like to take things that aren't exactly as rude and make them sound rude. And congratulations, both of you caught your, Shroomish. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to unpause chat real quick. There we go. Not as bad as mine. Times people out for no reason. Oh no. Bad no words. Okay. Now, to try and figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm being led back to this place. For some reason. Is it something I'm missing? Is there something in the darkness? Come on. How do I progress into this castle? The hidden route. Do I need to smack a wall? No? Her. No more trucker-based so bad no words. Or a good chunk of my speech. Okay. Now I'll be sent to the Shadow Realm. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Oh, hello. I missed something up there. Is the door I need here. Aha! Now that I got the rusty key. You'll take it over? Hell, I don't want to put the burden on you, but if you want to be a mod, I definitely know I'm in. Oh god, definitely know I'll be needing one at some point. Oh god, oh god, stop it! Fire grease. Issue might be time zones. No worries, no worries. A simple idea. No need to take too seriously. 1:37 for you? In the morning or at night? Because if it's at night, why are you still up? Jesus! Get out of here. Don't try and grab me. Sweaty little hands. Silver pickled fowl foot. What is with all the pickled fowl feet? Because I'm off work for a week and a bit, okay. And it's about time you hit the hay? Good night, Void. Thank you for deciding to drop in and say hi. Spirits bless. Item ahead. I'm gonna crouch. There is an item. Be wary of bird. That's all I'm gonna say. Why is it always mushroom? We are sneaking through this castle. No item ahead. Are you sure about that? Watch out for those pigeons. No rump ahead. Still no item. Behold, dead end. Cries in European. Every stream I watch is late. Well, I do apologize, my friend. If I could, I'd try and stream during the mornings, but usually mornings are stuck with, I'm stuck at work. Another one of you? I'm guessing you guys are called the Stormveils because, you know, oh god. Because of all of your stupid wind magic. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Whew. You're on the other side of the water. I'm in the UK, so I know that feeling. folk. Yeah, with a freaking halberd. It's just a pond. You know, only a couple thousand miles of water. Oh god. Keep. Nope. Just keep jumping. Drawstring fire grease? What do you say? Try finger. I can try and take this elevator. Contraption does not move. Forget the lever. This is a very wide room. Side of grace. Are you really surprised at that? It's just, you know, I've gone this far without encountering it. And I'm only now starting to hit them. So I'm not gonna try and even jump down there. Yeah, contraption does not move. Just gotta keep moving up. That's almost like a Brit not being sarcastic. Oh shit. I see. Well, you gotta keep walking, or are you gonna just... Magic myth! Oh, I'm not even doing the magic missile. That's better. I figured out my problem. Oh jeez. Phone's freaking out. Want range combat? I've got magic. Wrong wand. No, not wrong wand. Wrong spell. I was casting Expelliarmus when I should have been casting Avada Kedavra. Throwing daggers. Why is it always the throwing daggers? Be wary of left. Left needs to be wary of me. Also, left is nothing. So is right. Alright, well. Run the loop. Maybe it's the next left. Hey, you're a lefty too. I myself am a lefty as well. Just a little bit more we have in common. Shit. That would be the left. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. Good thing I touched that grace. Ah, well, that would be right. Well, yeah, that would be right. I didn't expect the people from the right. Itchy face. What? Oh, Twitch Mobile about to catch these hands. Archer. Really forgot about the archer. And of course he drops an item, meaning I gotta jump over here. Big because I can't pass up Exile Greaves. Now, this time, we don't care about left. We want the right. Don't kick me. How dare you? Free clothes. Only slightly bloody. Ooh. One too many spells. But at least the alarm is off. Okay, moving on. They were just standing there. Hey, if it wasn't them, it was me. Speaking of them, there's a lot more them. Oh, out of magic. Thankfully, I'm just as prowess with a sword. More pants. Why is it always skinny short? I'm guessing they're referring to the pants. Right then. Now that we recovered our runes and got our revenge, time to head back downstairs. For all the times people crap themselves. Maybe. Maybe. Also, how many runes do I have on me? Can I level up again? No, but I'm close. I could probably use a couple of my stored gold runes. Should be here? No. Should be here. No. I don't navigate this menu often. Come on. Ah, there they are. How much will I gain out of this? Let's use the only one we got. You know, I think that just did it. Nope, 200 more. That would be one of the small ones. Boom. Rest at grace. Level up. One more. What? Okay. We need to hit that 99. Good. Ah, right. Might need to stop over by the Pokemart and buy some more Pokeballs. Don't worry. As far as I know, the more you interact in chat, the more points you'll end up generating, so... Although I think it might have a time set to it. I think it's like every 15 minutes, as long as you interact every 15 minutes. So hey, with all the chatting that you've got, I'm sure you got plenty of points to use. Right then, looks like we got some more birds. Boss Vesper! Greetings, my friend. Can't fuckle with a shuckle. Yeah, this is another thing for me to learn about. Indeed. But Boss Vesper, welcome to the stream. This is your first time chatting. Oh god. Loading buffer. Gotta love it. Oh god. He's got a barrel. They both got barrels. And swords. Jesus, birds. Birds! So this is where we have to deal with them the most. Noted. It's a barrel of laughs. Indeed. And I'm having so much fun you can fill a keg with it. There we go. Stormhawks. I actually remember that as a kid's show. I think I made him drop his barrel. Sarcasm detected. Yes. I can play the card too. I can dish out a bit of punishment if I need to as well. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Ooh, we roof jumping. We are. But which roof we jumping to? As long as it isn't dad jokes, it'll be fine. I thought puns were dad jokes. At least, in a matter of sense. Well, doesn't seem like I have to worry about him. Or do I? You're flying right towards me. Oh, you got a little bit more meat on your breast. Batman, but you exclusively kill. That doesn't make him Batman, does it? If he's got a rule that, says he doesn't kill his enemies. Ooh. That bird's coming for your fish and chips. Hang on. I really don't want to deal with him. I can only imagine he'll start turning around. Yep, there it is. Quick, back up the ladder. Wait, what? What? It's a bird. You eat chicken breasts? He's got a little bit more meat on his bones. That's all. Not trying to make it weird. You're making it weird. Run away, run away, run away. No, 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 no. Get rid of the backup. Then run away. Oh shit. Stupid wind attacks. I swear to God. I hate the wind attacks. I see your chat, Ryder. I'll allow it. I'll allow that. The Killer Rabbit scene. I've seen Monty Python in the Killer Rabbit scene. You forget. Oh God. That movie is a classic. Almost everyone has at least seen that once. Gets me for the weirdest shit. Kill the birds. Okay. Ah, my sandwich now. No matter what, they're gonna end up seeing me. Yeah. I swear. You and me are fighting over here. Nope, nope, didn't want to do that. You've got me pinned. I can only just keep pressing circle and hope for the best. Actually, it's not even circle, it's an Xbox controller. Stop it! You're a bastard. That block. Gotcha. Oop, nope. We're gonna urgent heal. Easier filling up the magic flask than wasting the health. Okay. Testing all the buttons. Yeah, really. The only reason why I haven't brought out the werewolf eyes is because I'm at least still pretty tame about these situations. Panic button, button dash. Yeah, really. When you get pinned into a corner with a guy with a giant sword, you kind of have to start hoping and praying. Ooh, pardon me. I apologize. Recently had dinner. If only I had a plump sort, so to speak, visions of old deer? I don't know about this plump, but, okay. Now, who's gonna try and stab me? You. I have no idea. Oh shit. Well. You look fun. Weird Spider-Man. No! Really? Really? That pin? That got you? Guy with a huge sword can... Rider. He ain't gonna try and stab you, more like cleave you instead? Yeah, maybe. Oh, well, shit. Now I can't read that. Is there a Grace? What in the... Ah. That must be the feeding pit. Oh, shit. Try finger. Butthole. I'll give him the finger. Butthole! Butthole! Oh god. Oh god. Just die! Just die! Whew. Try fire. If you meant by trial by fire. Mimics Veil. We'll look at that later. Right now I'm just concerned about trying to find a site of grace. Really? Oh god. They're all coming up now. Burn everything. Yeah, well, I don't have any fire magic. I was just trying to get some reading done. He can read the sharp end of my sword. Shit. Stop it. It's not nice. You'll being extremely rude. And why is this place a major butcher shop? Friend ahead. Door does not open from this side. I'm wandering into places that I don't even know. I probably missed a side of grace and I'm just not aware of it. Oh god. Oh god. Buffering. Also, ow. Spider-Man ahead. Exalted flesh. Can I summon here? No, I cannot. I really don't want to fight this guy right now. First off left, then... What? Friendly neighborhood kind? This is your neighborhood. Oh dear, I think he saw me. He definitely saw me. And why are you not labeled as a boss? Holy shit. Well, so much for recovery. Ow. Just trying to figure out your moves. How immune are you to magic? Ooh. Well, with that shield, pretty much. Oh god. Oh god. What happened? What happened? I got stabbed. And now my game's frozen. Oh no. Game, are you gonna try and fix yourself? Did it crash? Really put... Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm afraid I may... Yep, I'm afraid I crashed. Let's see how far we got thrown back, shall we? Because I haven't saved. Oh dear. Quite literally, the worst situation could have happened right there. I'm hoping so. As far as I know, the only way I can save is by literally quitting the game. Oh god. Please. At previous session, you didn't quit or return to the desktop. Might have been selected for the system menu. Please either failures and I think I may have lost progress. Slap you so hard you flew out of the fucking game. Yeah, what the fuck? Well now. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank God. The worst case scenario is the best case scenario. In this situation, death was the answer. Oh my god. I was so worried I would have to go and do everything that I just did over again. Let's call that the luck of the Irish. Love dying on load. Hey, in the matter of game crashes, that's a blessing if I've ever seen one. Okay. Carve some chicken wing tonight. Congratulations on catching the Ponita. Bleh. Trying to regain my composure now. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to kill you. You and your little lackey. You can say that with a Souls game. Indeed. Now, is there a side of grace I can try and get to? Did I already go through here? Oh. Say, you don't look like you want to go at my throat.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Yes.
I'm looking for a little something here in the castle.
Oh.
When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is.
Yeah, really?
But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat whoever this guy is.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Maybe.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Yes.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you.
But you've lost your vision.
Unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out.
Something you would like to say. Glintstone Pebble, Carrion Greatsword, and Spinning Weapon. I will keep you in mind for later. Now, where is...
Emotional damage!
Maybe. Maybe. There's some stairs up here. No, it just leads up to a book. Okay, it's just for the bookshelves. Nope.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? I wish I can see what the dog was doing, but I can't do it here. Love of my life. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get some actual assistance from him in the future. But until then... Alright, you son of a bitch. Okay, I was trying to time the dodge that time. Okay. I really don't like how you pinned me.
He fucked up.
Yeah. Well, say goodbye to those runes. Really freaking hating that guy. It's always the wind magic guys that always kill me. You. Get out of here, chicken wing. Don't think you're safe either. He tried cutting me. That's what he tried to do. Huh. I was kind of hoping it'd never be an item. Alright. Good barrels. For a month at this rate? Yeah, you know what? I mean, I'd probably go after someone other than KFC, but fried chicken does sound pretty good right now. Dead. Greasy controller. Well, at least in this situation, all I gotta deal with is just sweaty palms. Shit. Really? I can do anything. Test me. There. At least we now know what's down that way, so I did miss something, but now we've resolved that. Now we can try and go back to where we were and kill Freaky Spider-Man. Unless we just jump down right here, but that's just murder waiting to happen. Ow. Like this is a murder waiting to happen. Magic missile! Notice nothing with your weird iron self. You could just shove it right up your ass. That's right, shove it right up your ass. Well, wait, here's more. If you decide to die right now, we'll only kill you half as much. Oh god. He didn't want to go with the deal. Bird. Bird. Once more with Bird. Hi, Bird. For God's sake, Bird.
Don't swear. Werewolves. What are we?
Werewolves, not swearwolves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? It just had to be said. Okay. Face the right direction. Oh, this guy again. For God's sakes, the birds! If anything, it just killed me at this point. Whew! Flight pinions. Almost. Yeah. Now to deal with the actual problem. Oh dear. I'm alive. Hey, look at that. Oh dear. We're just gonna sneak into the shadows. Crispy. That'll do. Cue surprise. Come on, then. Come on. On a romantic stroll. Shit. Well. And you turned around. That's good enough for me. All I want to do at this point is just get to our grace. Off. Might as well just do it. Move, move. Take that back, thank you. Shit. Shit. Heal now. All right. You're taken care of. Target him. Target him. Thank you. Shit. Urgent heals. Probably the one spell that has saved my life more than once. Now, how the hell am I gonna deal with this spider? I could try blocking his attacks, but... Shit. No cooking pot. No food for you. Can I even backstab that thing? Do I even want to risk fighting him again in case the game crashes again? Yeah, fuck it. Shit. That was the attack that killed me. Okay, we didn't crash this time. Although I'm now probably gonna have to sacrifice at least almost 3k of runes. I'm definitely sneaking past this dude. I'm just not properly equipped to deal with him, I think. Please stop hugging the wall. I can't hit you with my spells. Drop the barrel. You know what's good for you. Okay. If we're actually going to make it past that guy, we're going to need a bit of stealth. And we're also going to need to keep our resources. Which is probably why I shouldn't be fighting this guy. Managed to get him anyway. Undamaged. Just give me a sight of grace, and I'll be happy. even gonna fight him. I'm just gonna move on. Oh dear. Even then, I highly doubted it would do a lot. Shit, I thought I was walking back still. Someone's behind me. At least I thought someone was behind me. I thought I heard a sword swipe. Ah, you. Okay. Back with you. I just want to try and get my runes and move on. To which my runes are off in the corner. Bolt. Shit. Roll. Oh shit. Kill him. Shit. The dogs. It's always the dogs. Gotcha. Chrysalids memento? Or chrysalids? Flesh. I really... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's currently distracted. Huh. This doesn't help me at all. Somber smithing stones do, though. I'm pretty sure I don't have another one of these things. Do I even have one? Oh, I do? Well, what the hell am I gonna open? A fucking fight. That's what I'm gonna open. Would you get rid of that? I can't actually fight with that. Alright, you. Say
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ooh. Misericord? Misericord? Something like that. Hawk Crest Wooden Shield. You're dead. Iron Wet Blade. Be wary of left. I see. That's all I really need to see. Okay. So we got some interesting items. The only other thing that I can do is deal with him. You know, in your ledge. The solution is simple. Run away! Run away screaming? Yes. simple solution. Strategic retreat? Explain. It's like running away, but manlier. Execute. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Well. Fucking wish me luck. I'm gonna want a shield for this one. Shit. Can we target the guy in front of us? Urgent heal. Shit. Oh my god! Maybe I should have went down there. At least there's plenty of grass. Yeah, and now we're back here again. Away from said beautiful grass. This is gonna be a chore, isn't it? Shit. And mistakes like that are only just gonna cost me. Bird! 4K runes. 4K runes! Oi. Pardon me, I'm sorry. If I can at least get to one side of grace, I will call it a night. And I mean a new side of grace. Depending on how well this actually does go, I may very well have to save this for another stream. I know. It's starting to become repetitive. Shit. You bird. Yeah, I should have been saving that for the freaking spider dude. Alright. Shit. Shit. There's the wind. You cost me a flask. 2 flasks. How will I ever recover? Come on now. Come on. Head in the game. I wish these guys would actually fill my flasks, but no. Sadly, recovering with more murder does not help me here. And you know what? We don't even have to walk through all here, do we? We could just drop right down. Aha! Run away! That's you out of ideas? Hey, it was a good idea. I will not deny you that. Oh dear, buffering. How the hell are you even supposed to make it through this spot? I could try and cast magic. That's at least 2 down right off the bat. Oh god, get me back inside! Get me back inside! Whew. How did I miss that? How did they miss that? I'm an urgent heal real quick. Ow. And have it completely revoked. Screw you and your torches. I am out of I'm out of magic charges. So I better make every spell I cast count. You're walking over here? Please, do so. You know I'm in here. No? You're just gonna just shoot out a wall? Fucking die. Fucking... Fucker. Just waiting for the arrow to the knee. Oh god. Who else can they send at me? That they haven't already. Maybe that guy? I should really pull out the sword. Ooh. For you. Make a strategic retreat. Ooh. Good. They're all off the turrets. Now they're just shooting at me. Which means... die. What the hell are all of you protecting anyway? I suppose this is supposed to be the main gate that they were telling me I should try and use. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna keep going forward or backwards, so let's just continue on, shall we? And collect all the missing runes that I lost in this adventure. And magic grease. You know, I haven't actually really even tried this crafting stuff yet. Can I do anything with this? Boost fire damage. Is there anything that I can use to create healing items? Blood loss, fire damage. Blood loss, fire damage. Throw at enemies. No. Crafting item sucks! There's a fat man there. A valued and honorable attempt there, Ryder. I will give you that. Alright. What are you gonna do? How big are your swings? Fuck, the dog. I don't like the dog. The dog is what's scaring me the most right now. Not even the fat man. I knew it was gonna be the dog! Seems like he can hurt his own dog, though, so... Should have just focused the fat man. Ugh. I'm running past the birds. And he killed the dog for you. Ow. Ow. Not the woofer. The woofer deserved it. I hate the woofers. The woofers always kill me. I'm running past all of you. I'm tired of all of your shit. I can hear him behind me. There's only so much a man can take in one evening. Yeah, not today, Satan, run. Shit. I've got the spells equipped. Please be far enough. Good. Ow. Walked outside as soon as that was coming. Quick drink. Shit. Start swinging. Curse you. Ugh. Ow, ow. Stop kicking me! Give me back my runes. Fuck off. Go away. Well. In my attempts to actually try and save flasks, I have burned through all of them. Much like this guy wants to burn me. Okay, now. Because I can. Come on. Before the big guy comes to me. There. Now it's just you and me, fat man. Square up. Son of a bitch. Why is this a magic painting? I don't want to deal with magic paintings. Okay. It's just a magic painting. Nothing more. Now can someone please point me towards a site of grace before I lose my fucking mind again? Ask and ye shall receive. Holy shit. That way. Thank you, Mecha. Thank you. Oh. Let's just revel in the sight of this, okay? Also, I've got a golden seed I can use. What? Not enough golden seeds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't have a sacred tear for sure. Left, no, go back. Ah, you mean here. Smithing stone. Alright. How much further until I have to get shafted? Oh, don't even have the right skull. This is an actual vulture. Oh god. Shit. That breathes fire. Interesting. Very interesting. At least I didn't dive far. Now. Of course it does. Because, you know, if it doesn't breathe fire, it's not cool. You. I'm not even hitting him. Well then. Come on. Come here. Come here. Sometimes the simplest of solutions is the best one. And there's another. Damn, pigeon. Drink. Need a drink again. Shit. Thought I switched to the sword. It's okay. It's okay. No time to become Elden Lord. Bird Keeper gang. Yeah, really. You. Before you even decide to try and kick me. Alright. I see a side path. What's up here? Smithing stones. The fact that I'm getting so many smithing stones now means that I'm probably going to be dealing with something that I'm not gonna like. And gold runes to pay for it. Ooh. Got a golden seed. Ah. Try defeating one by one. We've got a big guy and a couple of small guys. Alright, big guy. It's your turn. Nope, missed. Why am I aiming at his body? I need to be aiming at his legs. Shit. giant wants a hug. And I was using the sword. Okay. Wasn't expecting the Grand Slam. Ah, yeah, I was just gonna have to do that. I was out of flasks. Now to deal with level 2 birds. On repeat. Deja vu? Not the kind that I would want. Especially since the last birds didn't breathe fire. Refill. There we go. Fucking. Screw you. Might just be much. Yeah. Self-eating meal. Nope. Shit. Careful of the ground pound. Nope. Quick drink. That'll work for me. Oh shit. Oh god. Got him! Before he could do it. Okay. Well, now that I have no mana, no flask charges. Oh wait, actually I do have some health. Thank God for that. Don't forget the seed as well. Did I forget that? I managed to grab it. Yeah, I got it the first time. Go back to Grace. Oh, yeah. But if I go back to Grace at this point, I have to fight Giant Ogre again. I'll take a quick scout ahead and see what it looks like. Ah! Okay, yeah, we're going back to Grace. Nah. Special items, as far as I know, it's only the runes that you drop. When you die, if you get, like, items or equipment, they stay with you. But yeah, seeing as how there's a major boss behind that door, and I have absolutely nothing to work with, I will go and restock. Hell. Flasks. Add charge. Bada bing. Let's try and see if we can allocate. Little extra magic. What's behind this door? Does not open from this side. Okay. This looks fun. The lever can actually be pulled. Do we even want to try going down here right now? Oh, it's going up. I suppose we can take a look. Certainly hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Apologies for the major crash. I hear something. Hello? Pot people? Are they friendly? I would say no. Jesus! Big pot. Certainly was not expecting big pot. I'm telling you, these kind of hugs are not what I'm looking for. Shit. Wasn't close enough. There we go. Living jar shard. Raw meat dumpling. Cracked pot. Cracked pot. Few tubes of JD. Wait, what? Few tubes of JD weld and it'll be fixed up fine. Oh, there's the shiny. Stormcaller. And is this another side of grace? How big is this castle? Oh. Hey. Now we've just got a straight shot for the boss. Okay. This works for me. Can we level up? Shortcut found? Indeed. I believe it was you that told me to go back, right? Or was it Ryder? Well, either way, one of you told me to go back, so I thank you. And we have just enough runes to increase. Suppose we can try and increase dexterity. Keep going towards that weapon build. But then again, a little extra health could be useful. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could try and increase arcane to do more damage. Well, oh, Mecharaptor. Really? Sack was what pinned you? I understand what you're trying to say, so yeah. Well, Mecha, thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping and sticking around. So I definitely say, have a good night, and spirits bless. We'll just try going for the vigor. Take care. Alright. But seriously, that word, the hell. Yeah, really. I might have to go into my stream elements and allow specific phrases, I suppose. But until then, I suppose, yeah, it is almost time for me to call it quits here. But we'll at least get it. Oh, Mecha Raptor. There you go. Yeah. We'll try out this boss, and hopefully we will try, quite literally, give it a kick up the arse. Alright. Let's see who the hell we're dealing with. Damn it, don't like British words. Huh. Take it easy. Well, it seems like our...
Mighty dragon. Thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
Kindred?
Deliver me unto greater heights.
Huh.
Well.
This man's got multiple arms. More arms than he needs.
Tarnished. Playing as a lord.
And you're playing as a dragon.
I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
This'll definitely be a fight. We're definitely gonna probably have to pick up at the end if we don't actually do this tonight. Oh dear. Oh dear. Got a third in you? No. So you got rolls and wins. Ow! Oh dear. Oh, okay. Aye! I've been knocked on my arse. Also, why am I manually trying to do that? Okay. Summons aren't gonna help me much here, are they? Shit. Grafting, not even once. I didn't even look at his name. Godric the Grafted, huh? I was hoping that would stun him. Doing a lot of hoping right now. Ho-ho! Quick urgent heal. Okay. Okay.
Tarnished. Thou art unfit even to graft.
Huh. Well, I can definitely say this boss is interesting. And I almost got him to at least half health. So... there's hope. And since I spent all my runes, thankfully I won't have to save as much. Let's try these imps. Maybe less number of summons equals more health. Shit. Wind. The fucking wind. Oh dear. Knock him down. Or hit him when he's wounded. Just stay on the ground. my distance. See what he's gonna do next.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
What the dog doing?
I really don't think I'm good. Bear witness. Okay. One could describe how fucked I am. I saved my runes. Only 81. And he wasn't even at half health. That's interesting. Alright, well. I'm gonna give it one more good college try. Gotta deal with all of that again. Should have crafted some birds into your shoulders. Maybe. As much as birds would deal against dragons. I forget his moves. Shit. I feel like I could have done it better. I'm gonna try one more time. I was able to get him at least to the second phase. So, there's hope in that. Although, this may very well be a boss where I may have to come back to. Hit the ground there. He was just in the air. It's just so big, I can't figure out the size. Have you ever thought about losing some of the arms? Shit. Shit. Congratulations on catching the swaddle. Ow! I could not dodge. Alright then. At that point, I must say, he'll be the first thing we try next stream. If not, come back to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just rest right here. And I need to try and find out who is actually online so I can try and raid. Because it will be interesting. Alright, let's take a look here. Who's still on? Soleil's still on, but we've recently raided her. How's about... we could try and do Maple. Why not? Let's take a look here. First off, I need my actual dashboard. There we go. Raid channel. We'll go for a good man named Maple Tsuneki. Kind fellow. One of the first few of my friends that I believe I made on Twitch or Twitter. So we'll go ahead and start that raid. At that point, I would like to say thank you all so much for watching. This was definitely an eventful stream. Thank you, Ryder, for sticking around to the end. If you guys, if you liked what you saw today, please do consider following. It does help me a lot. And if you are watching this on YouTube, do consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. And, as always, spirits bless. Have a good night or day. Bye-bye.